Hi guys, I'm Aurelian, System.io founder, and in this online training, I'm gonna show you how to use System.io to launch and run your online business. So you have to know that I've been creating and running online businesses since 2010. I use System.io to run my own businesses. I have two businesses. One in the web marketing niche, so we sell courses, System.io of course, coaching programs, and another one in the how to learn English market, in the French market. So in this first video, I'm going to show you the different features of System.io. So that's your dashboard. When you create your account, you can create your account for free and try out all the different features. So here you have the menu. You can go to the main dashboard, to the affiliate dashboard if you promote other people's products. Here you have the contacts, so you can manage your contacts, manage the tags you use. So in System.io there are no lists. We use tags to segment the contacts. Here you can create and manage your sales funnels. So the sales funnels, they're the pages that you create for your business. They can be sales pages, order pages, upsell pages. Here you can manage the emails. You can send newsletters, create campaigns to send emails automatically to your subscribers. Here you have access to detailed statistics regarding your emails. Here you have the automation rules. So first you have the rules, and then you have a new feature that's like it's like active campaign, get response, drip, where you can create entire workflows. It's pretty cool. Here you have all the menu items related to sales. So here the products, actually they're physical products, because you don't need to create a product to sell a digital product like access to a membership site, or can be maybe like an ebook. You don't need to create a product, you just set it on the payment page. I will show you how to do it. It's very simple. You can create coupon codes. These are the orders when you have physical products. So these are the payments, the subscriptions. You can sell subscriptions with System.io, with Stripe and PayPal. Here you can manage your affiliate invoices. Here your courses. You can create course bundles. For example, you want to make an offer, sell 4 different courses for a discounted price. You can make it here. Here you can manage your students, so the people who have access to your courses. Either they bought your course or either you gave them access for free. You can do it too. And here you can manage your affiliate program if you want to run your own affiliate program. So don't worry, it's got a lot of features, but it's very easy to use. We get great feedback all the time. You can click here on the support menu item and get help. If you have any question, you can contact us through the chat here. So let's go for the next video, where I will show you how to manage your contacts inside of System.io. Okay, so the first feature of System.io is the ability to grow your email list. So once someone opted in on your list, or you can add it manually too, it's going to be a new contact here in your contact list. Okay, so right now it's empty because I've not added any contact yet, but you can click on create contact and you can enter the info manually. You can create new custom fields if you feel like. And what you should do right from the beginning is creating tags, because in System.io there are no lists. We use tags to segment contacts, and it's a lot easier than managing and running lists. So let's go with a new tag. Let's say that I have a blog and I want to tag the people who opt in on my blog and add them the tag blog-leads. So I click on save, and there it is. I have one tag I can use now. Okay, so I can go back to contacts. Here you have some filters that are very useful to find contacts. Once you found them, you can select them, run some maintenance actions on them, like add some tag, remove a tag, subscribe them to an email campaign, pretty much anything you want. So let's say that I want to create a contact. I'm going to click here, and here I have the tag that I can apply to this contact. So you can import your contacts from any autoresponder. You click here, and very important is that you should only import contacts who gave you the permission to send them emails. Okay, it's very important. Do not send emails to contacts who didn't give you their permission to send them emails, because it's a bad email marketing practice, and we will spot it, and we might block your account. So you can import your list here by clicking this button, and then you can choose the tags you want to add to the contacts you will import. So it's very easy to do, very practical. You can import your contacts, or of course you can create forms so that people can opt into your list, either with or without a double opt-in confirmation. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create sales funnels, how to build your email list, how to sell your products with System.io. So after managing contacts, the main feature in System.io is the ability to create entire sales funnels in just a few clicks. So you click to funnels. Right now we don't have any funnel yet. So I'm going to create one funnel, and you will see it's very easy to do. So let's say it's a, like a test funnel. So here I have a few options. It can be a sales funnel to build an audience, to sell stuff, can be a custom sales funnel, or I can run an evergreen webinar. Here I can choose the currency. So let's choose the US dollar. All right, there it is. So basically, when I choose custom, I'm not going to have any page. Okay, so let's go with this. I will show you the feature, and then I'm going to show you in detail how to create more specific sales funnels. So this is the view you have to manage your sales funnel. So here you have the list of all the pages you created. So let's say I want to create, just a let's say a squeeze page. So I choose the type squeeze page. Yeah. So there it is. This icon here means that I haven't chosen any template yet. So I have some template I can choose from. If you want more templates, feel free to reach out to us and let us know which template you want, and we'll be happy to add it to the list. So here you have the step configuration. So let's say I'm gonna select this one. It's quite nice. Yep. So now I have the step settings. So that's the name of the page, the URL path here. Of course, you can actually link your own domain to use your own domain instead of this System.io subdomain here. And here you have the ability to copy the link to the page. So let's save the funnel, click view, and there it is. You have the whole page, and you can edit it as you want. Okay. So here you have some automation rules. You can create automation rules directly here in this thumbnail. So some automation rules related to this sales funnel step. Here you have the ability to run split tests. Here you can see the stats, and here you can see the actual list of people who purchase your product. So it's quite practical. You can review all the customers of one specific sales funnel. So I can add more steps. Let's say that I want to have a thank you page after the opt-in. So I will choose this type here, and there it is. I have two templates. Let's choose this one. and there it is, you see. So I click save. Of course, I'm free to, you know, change the order. I can add as many steps as I want. And here I have the ability to set an inactive page. So it's very convenient. For example, if you have an offer that's time limited, when time is over, you can actually disable the whole funnel, so all the pages become unavailable and visitors will be redirected to this inactive page. So here you can, for example, add an opt-in form so that, for example, if you've just done a big launch with affiliates, you can actually collect leads from this page. So let's go back. Here you have the sales funnels settings. So here I can actually use different domains if I have linked other domains to my account, which I can do by clicking here in custom domains. Okay, so here you have plenty of settings. So in the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a sales funnels to build your email list. Okay, so now let's say that I want to create a sales funnels to build my email list. So I will create a new sales funnel. So list building. So I will choose build an audience, but actually I can choose any template and just edit it later on, no problem at all. So again, I will choose US dollar. Okay, so I can choose a template here. Let's choose this one. Yeah, here I can choose the thank you page, right? So what I'm gonna do is that when people opt in, I want people to be tagged. That's very important. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create an automation rule that says that when someone opts-ins to this page, he will get the tag that I created. So here I have the trigger. It's already selected because the automation rule is set right into the sales funnel step. So when a form is subscribed and it's this sales funnel step, it's this form on this quiz page, then I can choose any action. So here I have a variety of actions I can choose from. So let's say I want to add a tag. I've got only one, so I just click here, save rule, and that's it. And actually, if you go to automation rule now, you will see the rule, okay? But you can access it as well in the sales funnel step. All right, so there it is. I created a very, very simple sales funnel to build my email list in a couple of clicks, as you can see. I could also actually create an opt-in form and add it to my blog. So I'm gonna choose either inline form to add it onto my blog pages or a pop-up form. So let's go with the inline form. You see, so there it is. I can edit it as I want, so I can center the text. You know, the color is a bit, I'd say it's not a very common color, but you can edit it as you want. So here you have the page settings. They're very important. Okay, so if you want to change so different attributes of the page is going to be here. So what we're going to do is that we're going to change the background color and then I can change the background color here. So let's go with white. Here I can select all the text, change the color as well, like this. Same here, so I will center it. And that's it. As you can see, you can change the design very easily. You can actually add some more items, you know, can be an image, can be a video. You can do pretty much everything you want, you know, add a video. What I recommend when you're editing a page or a form is always to use these rows here. They're very convenient. For example, you know, I could add like a row here, and then I can actually change the column size. So it's very convenient to have your items well placed on your form. So you see right now, for example, if I wanted to add a small picture here, I would add the picture. I would use this row and I would add a picture there. You know, it would make things easier like this. So of course I can, you know, change the, and here I could then add maybe even a video actually, and I could change. Okay, you can change the settings too. So you click here in settings, and you can change the margin, you know. So here you could change the size of the font. Here, there it is, you know. So you have plenty of options. Feel free to change them. And something that's very important, you should you can optimize your pages and forms for desktop or mobile. So you can decide if this item is going to be visible on desktop or on mobile. So you can optimize your pages for both desktop and mobiles, and this is very important. So there it is. That was how to create very in just a matter of minutes a simple sales funnel to build your email list. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to actually sell products and make money by creating a sales funnel. Okay, so now let's create a sales funnel to actually make money, to make sales. So you're gonna see once again, it's very easy to do. So let's say it's the sales funnel. So I will choose this option, but again, it doesn't really matter much. You know, I can add pages in a matter of minutes. So the default sales funnel is an order form. So it's a page where visitors can enter their payment details and basically pay you, and a thank you page. So I will choose this design that I really like. So here it says that I need to connect some payment gateways. So you can do so by going there in the payment gateways, and you can connect to your Stripe account in just one click and connect also your PayPal account. Okay, so let's leave it like this for now. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna add, for example, a sales page. So sales page. Click here, I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna choose this template. All right, it's done. So in order to connect the sales page to the order form, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the sales page and actually edit the buttons. So I'm gonna click here. So here I have several options. I can actually display a pop-up but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just redirect onto the next step URL. So I'm gonna do the same here. Yeah. I'm gonna do the same for the other buttons. Yeah. This one too. I'm gonna click on Save Changes. Go back. View the page. Go to the bottom, and now you see I will go to the next page in the sales funnel, which is another form. So you can do anything you want on the payment page. You know, you can add, like, you can remove some fields if you don't want to add, for example, the VAT number. Maybe you don't want to ask for all this info, you know, you can remove them as you want. Here you can do anything you want, add more sections, rows, absolutely everything you want. So let's leave it like this. So here, that's the thank you page, and you can also display a recap of the order. And the cool thing is that you can actually add some upsells after the purchase was made. So let's say I'm gonna add maybe a first upsell here. I'm gonna click on save. All right. And now I'm gonna add maybe a downsell. So what a downsell is, it really is a kind of upsell that is displayed only if someone say no to the upsell that is right before in the sales funnel. So I will choose the downsell type, right? So you see the icon is different. So I'm going to move the thank you page because it comes after the upsell flow. So what it means is that I can send people to the sales page or straight to the payment page. After the payment, people are going to be presented with an additional offer. So that's the first upsell. And here they have two buttons, one to accept the offer, one to decline the offer, okay? So if people say yes to this offer, they're gonna go straight to the next upsell in the sales funnel or straight to the thank you page. If they say no to this upsell, they're gonna be presented with the downsell right after. So it's very convenient to create downsells. For example, if you make an offer like, you know, do you want this product for $297? People say no. You can add a downsell and say, okay, I understand, you know, it's a bit pricey for you. So maybe you would like this installment plan so that people can pay, I don't know, like 4 times 97 or something like that. So it's very convenient to make this kind of offer, and you can add as many upsells and downsells as you want in this sales funnel. Okay, so you see it's again, in just a matter of clicks and minutes, you can create an entire sales funnel. Last thing I wanted to show you, it's really cool. It's the way we sell digital products with System.io. So as I said in the beginning, you don't need to create actually a product inside of System.io to sell digital products. So we found out that it was actually very easy to create, to manage it with resources. So what resources are, they're actually resources that the people who buy are given access to. And if there is a refund, these resources will be removed from this buyer. Same thing for a subscription. If someone, for example, you sell a product like a membership course with a subscription, if someone pays, you can give him access to your course. If he stops paying the subscription, the access, the resources will be automatically removed. So it's very convenient. So the resources, what I can do, so it can be a membership course, it can be a bundle, so several membership courses. It can be a tag, and it can be a physical product. So physical product, that means that an order is going to be created. It's for people who sell physical products. So that's very convenient, very easy. You know, I can click here, choose membership course. So I'm going to choose a course. Right now I don't have any, but let's say I chose one. And here I can choose the access type, can be full access or drip content. For example, if you sell an expensive course with a lot of modules and chapters, you might want to give access over time to your content. So you can do so with System.io. So it's very convenient. You can actually sell a subscription to sell, to give access to all your courses, and you set a delay between your courses so that people may, for example, receive one new course per week or one new course every month. It's up to you to decide. So usually what we do is we're going to give access to a membership course, and we're going to add another resource, which is going to be add a tag to the customer. So usually you create a tag like product A dash customer, and this way when someone buys your product, is gonna get the tag automatically added to him. So that's very convenient because, for example, if you sell this product again to your list, you want to not include your past buyers in your mailing, so you don't bother them because they already purchased the product. So that's very convenient, and you should absolutely tag all your customers. This way you can segment your marketing, send emails to the right people at the right time, and make more money. So that's it to create a sales funnel to actually sell products with System.io. Okay, now that we've seen how to manage contacts, create sales funnels, we're going to see how to actually send emails with System.io, because of course you want to send emails to your contacts and make money. So you have two main options. The first one is the newsletters. The second one is the campaign email. So let's go to newsletters. So newsletter, they're going to be like the emails that you're going to send manually to your list. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna choose the tags I want to send the email to. So here you can change your sender name, the sender email address, and these default settings you can change in the mailing settings item menu here. Okay, so here you can type in your text like hello, hi there, I would like to blah blah blah, and you can type in your text. So in case you're wondering, right now we don't have a visual editor that allows you to create some fancy emails. We're gonna add this feature soon, but you have to know that I've been doing email marketing. I've been actually living off email marketing since 2010, and it's been proven that this kind of email converts better because it doesn't look like a commercial email. So you can, in the meantime, you can actually keep sending emails and make money with your online business. Okay, so here you type in the text, you can add some attachments. Here you can include the tags you want to send to, and here you can exclude the tags you don't want to send to. Okay, so here you have an option that's like if you want to exclude people who subscribe less than, let's say, 10 days ago. Okay, for example, if you have an email campaign that is sent to your new opt-in subscribers that lasts for 7 days, maybe when you send a manual newsletter, you want to exclude these people. So here you have the ability to exclude all people who register less than 8 days ago in this case. Okay, so here I can click save, and I can schedule the email or send it right away to my list. So here we have the campaign. So I don't have any campaign, so I'm gonna click on you know, like let's say people opt in to receive a 5-day coaching course, you know. So here I can edit the campaign, so I can actually add emails to the campaign. So here is your freebie. I can change the sender name here, and here I can set the delay before sending the email. Let's say it's 0 hours. I want the email to be sent right after opt-in. So here it's the first step. So here I'm going to type in the text. And here I can click save and save the test email. So actually I can't use a Gmail address because it's bad for deliverability. So we strongly advise you to purchase a domain name. You can get one for like $7 per year, and a mailbox, and just create an email address with your own domain name. So it's going to be much better. So we don't allow people to send emails with the Gmail address or a Yahoo address. Yahoo actually doesn't allow you to send emails from a Yahoo email address that is not sent from their own servers. That's DMARC in action. For Gmail, actually, it's not correct. It's not DMARC. It's just the fact that we think it's a bad idea to send emails to your list with a Gmail address. Okay, and Gmail actually should be implement DMARC soon, so it won't be possible, technically speaking, to send emails to your list with the Gmail address. Okay, so here are the campaigns. Here you can check the statistics, so it's quite important. You see the amount of emails sent over time, the average percent of opened, average percent of spam reports. So they're not spam, they're spam reports. It's when someone actually clicked on mark this email as spam, someone who received your email and manually clicked on report as spam, that you get a spam report here. So it's very important to check this out. And the average percent of bounced emails, bounced is when there was an issue with the delivery of the email. So you might also want to check out this figure here, because it's quite important for your deliverability. Okay, so that's all for the emails. You have two main features: send emails manually with newsletters, or send emails automatically with campaigns. And if I have some advice to give to you, is don't make it too complicated. If you want to create an email campaign, just write down an outline, you know, like first email, it's going to be like hello, second email, it's going to be some content, third email, it's going to be an answer to an objection, fourth email. So you can go with an email campaign that lasts for maybe 5 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. Usually shouldn't be too long, or it becomes very hard to create and to maintain. But my advice is don't make it too complicated. You know, go with an email campaign that lasts maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, and go with it. You know, take 1 afternoon, 2 afternoons, write down the emails, set them, and you're good to go. Don't try to make it perfect. It's better to have something in place that works right now. And once it's set, it's going to work on autopilot for years. So don't bother too much. You can still go back, edit your email campaign, but try to get started as soon as you can. And then you can send newsletters to your subscribers on a regular basis. For example, you might want to send, I don't know, like a newsletter per week, or twice per month, or once per month. Try not to stop sending emails for a month and then come back, because people will have forgotten you. So my recommendation is actually to set a schedule. Okay, so you can say, okay, I'm gonna send emails maybe twice per month, once per week, but you should set a schedule and stick to it. That's my advice. Okay, guys, so let's see you in the next video where I'm gonna show you how to automate your business. In this video, I'm going to show you how to automate your business using System.io. So you have two main features. The first one, they're automation rules, and then you have the workflow. So let's go with the automation rules. So it's the simplest feature we have to automate your business. So here you can filter out the automation rules to find the one that you're looking for. For example, I want to find the automation rule that where a tag is added, and that's this tag. Okay, so that's the trigger actually. So where a tag is added, and that's the only tag that I have, and so that's the automation rule I created inside of the sales funnel that shows up here. Okay, so that's pretty easy to use. So to add a rule, I'm going to click on this button. I can choose a trigger. So a trigger is an event that's going to happen. Can be when a tag is added, when a tag is removed, when a form is subscribed. So that can be an opt-in form, a pop-up form, a squeeze page. It can be when an email campaign is completed. It can be when someone registered to a webinar. It can be when someone enrolled to a course, or when someone enrolled to a course bundle. So we got access to several courses, or it can be when a new sale happened. Okay, so let's try to use this new sale. So I'm going to choose, this one. That's the payment page I created inside of the sales funnel to sell products. So when a new sale happens on this particular page, I'm going to be able to create some actions. But so again, this is a specific case because, as I showed you, it's better to use resources. Okay, and actually I don't think that I can use some actions because it's going to tell me that I should use resources instead. So they're automation right into a page, but only for payment page, because they're going to be rolled out if the customer asks for a refund, or in the case of a paid subscription, when the customer stops his subscription. So let's say that I just want to subscribe to a campaign. For example, I have an email campaign that I want to send to the customers of this product. I'm going to click here on save rule, and that's it. Okay, and I can choose actually different actions for the same trigger. So I could click again and maybe send an email. So this one is going to be an email sent to the contact, but I can remove it. I can also send an email to a specific address. So that's useful, for example, if you want to notify someone on your team that a sale was made. Okay, so that's it for the automation rules. Now let's have a look at the workflow. So that's a new feature. It's quite awesome, you're gonna see. So we're still adding new features to it, but it's gonna be pretty amazing. So the idea is that instead of having a very simple automation rule, you can create entire workflows to automate your business and how your contacts are managed inside your business. So I'm going to create a trigger. So it can be, for example, when a form is subscribed. So let's say when a sale is made. So I'm going to choose again this payment page. And here I can do different things. So I can, for example, add a delay. So I'm going to wait for, let's say I'm going to wait for 1 day. Okay. And now what I want to do is maybe add a decision So what it means is that so for example, let's say that I created another tag for my customers. So let's say that here, okay, I'm going to change it. I'm going to say that it's when someone opts-ins, okay, when a form is subscribed, so that's going to be my opt-in form, you know, on my blog, okay? And what I want to do is that maybe I'm going to actually subscribe the contacts to a campaign, okay? And in these email campaigns, I'm going to sell them onto a product. I'm going to make them an offer. And when they purchase the offer, I'm going to tag them with a tag that's like customer. So maybe I can wait for 1 day. And if the person is tagged with the product customer tag, then it means that they purchased the product, and maybe I want to remove them from the email campaign, you know. So let's say that, so I'm gonna go back here, I'm gonna add a new tag, you know, to make it more concrete. So like product A, customer, okay. Going back to workflows, edit it. So here I'm gonna be like, okay, so inside of this email campaign, I sent him an email, so I'm gonna wait for maybe, you know, like maybe actually like 5 days or 1 day, okay, 1 day, and then I'm gonna check if the person is tagged with this product A customer tag. So maybe I want to remove him from the campaign, okay. If not, then I'm gonna keep going, okay. So you see that you can create entire workflows. It's really cool. We're still adding some features. Something that is really nice that I didn't mention inside of the automation rules is that you have actually, you can call webhooks. So let's say that a new cell was made. So webhooks, it's kind of it's a little bit technical, but it's very powerful. So that's the ability to actually send an HTTP request to another application. So basically, it's going to allow you to communicate with another application. And a very famous application is Zapier. So you can actually send a webhook to Zapier, and then you can use this information to integrate through Zapier to another application. So maybe, for example, you know, you made a sale, you want to send a webhook to Zapier, and then you're gonna configure Zapier to maybe trigger some action in a different application. Can be a CRM app, can be, you know, maybe you can connect with Twilio and you can send automatically a text message to this customer right after his purchase. You can use the workflows to maybe wait for 1 day, then again call a webhook, or through Zapier to send a text message using Twilio again. So the possibilities are absolutely infinite. We're still working on the Zapier integration. It's going to come in the next few days. So by the time you watch this video, it should be fully available. It's already working, but it's private. My team is working on it. So don't hesitate to come back to the Facebook group to check out the updates and ask questions. And again, remember that you have our support team to answer all your questions. Usually we answer 7 days a week through this chat button here, or you can go to the Facebook group and ask your questions. So that's it, guys, for the automation part. See you in the next video. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna show you how to create a membership site. So selling online courses is a very profitable business. I've been selling online courses since 2010. At the beginning, believe me, it was a struggle. You had to use some WordPress plugins, try to connect them to some kind of payment system. I mean, it was a total pain in the neck. Now with tools like Stripe, PayPal, it's a lot easier. I mean, PayPal was already around, but I mean, it's PayPal. So you just have to go to product sales and then courses. So here it's empty because we haven't created any course yet. So I'm going to click on add a new course. So, you know, it can be like some, I don't know, real estate course. So you have a few options that you can leave as is by default. So here it's empty because that's actually the curriculum of my course. So I'm going to click on add module. So that's going to be first module. And then I'm going to add some lectures. So let's say, you know, it's going to be like chapter 1, the foundation. So if I want to drip content, which is give access to this content over time, I can set it there. So it's going to be a delay in days, so maybe once per week. So I'm going to set like 7 days. I can actually set it. I can actually give drip access to this content, to this course with one offer, with one payment page, and I can actually give total access to the same course with another offer, with another payment page. So it's very convenient because, for example, if you have a big course that costs like $997, you might want to give full access to people who pay $997, and maybe for people who pay through the installment plan, like 6 times $197, you want to give access over time. Okay, so you can set a delay here, and you can still give full access to the course when you set the resource on the payment page. So let's leave it like this for now. So we have a very basic template here that you can change. You know, usually what I like to do is to put the chapter at the top. Yeah. And what I'm gonna do, so that's a video, so you can host your files on system.io. There is no limitation. It's very convenient. You can use YouTube videos, Vimeo to host your videos as well. So usually what I do is I'm gonna add some content box below the video. So it's here, okay. So, you know, to provide some additional resources. I'm going to type in resources here, and usually what I do is I add a bullet list. So you might want to change the color of the icon. Yeah, okay, maybe use a different, okay, maybe you can change the size, and here you can add, you know, some links to some books or online resources. So I'm going to click on save changes, and then it's very easy because you just have to duplicate the lecture, you know, and I can just change it, you know, that's going to be my chapter 2. So I'm going to click here. Yeah, so chapter 2. And that's it. So I can add some more modules and chapters, but you see, like, again, in a matter of just a few clicks, a few minutes, I was able to create a membership course. Of course, I can add more modules, you know, like module 2. Yeah, so that's module 2, and module 1, I can expand it by clicking here, okay? And I can also duplicate the lecture and add it, move it under the module 2. Right. So that's it. You see how easy it is. It just really a matter of clicks and minutes to create a whole membership course. And again, remember to sell access to it. You just have to go to the payment page and add a resource with access to this membership site, either with full access or drip content access. So that's it, guys. That was how to create a membership site in System.io. Again, remember, if you have any question, you can go to the Facebook group, ask your question, or ask your question directly to our team here in the chat box.